Hi yogis, Coach Brianna here. We're doing a total body stretch today, and it's perfect for first thing in the morning or even in the evening as you're winding down after work. We're going to start in a wide-legged child's pose. So send the knees out wide, let your big toes touch, and walk your fingertips forward towards the top of your mat. I want you to take a deep inhale through the nose and a long, slow exhale through the nose. Start to arrive on your mat. Noticing any textures under your fingertips or your forehead. Paying attention to gravity as it's working on those hips. And then bring your hands behind you towards your tailbone. Clasp them together, press them away from you, and then lift them up towards the ceilings for a shoulder stretch. Deep breath in, long slow exhale out, and then gently lower your hands back down, bringing them under your shoulders as you press yourself up. Make your way to tabletop, finding hands under shoulders, knees under hips. And we're going to take a cat-cow, inhaling to drop the belly, exhaling to press the spine up towards the ceiling. Inhale, we drop the belly, lift the chin, lift the tailbone. Exhale, tuck the chin, tuck the tailbone. Just take a couple more, following your own breath. Start to walk your hands forward and bow your chest towards the mat for puppy dog pose. Leave your hips where they are so they're right over those knees. And remember to keep breathing here. Start to walk your hands back up, tabletop. And then we're going to take a downward facing dog. So go ahead and tuck the toes, send the hips up and back. Press those heels down towards the mat. Nice upside down V shape with the body here. Feel the back of your legs start to stretch out. And then look between the hands. Walk the feet up to the top of the mat, forward fold. You can shake it out here a little bit or just find stillness. And then bend the knees, reach up, chair pose. Make sure your weight is in your heels and that your heels are on your mat. And rise up, reaching up, and then bringing the hands down beside you, Tadasana. Turn towards the long side of your mat. And we're going to take another variation of chair pose. So root down into the right leg, and you can bring your hands to your hips or to prayer at your heart. You're going to lift the left ankle and cross it over the right thigh, and then send your hips back. You can stay here, or if you're feeling pretty stable, you're also welcome to fold your torso down towards the leg a little bit deeper. Take one more deep breath in, long, slow exhale out, and then gently rise up, uncrossing the left leg but leaving it lifted. Knee stays bent, foot stays flexed. You can gently grab around the knee and then start to rotate that leg from the hip. But we're just using the hand for balance, so you should be able to take it away. Really press down into the standing leg. And then go ahead and gently release. You can shake it out if you need to. We're going to take a wide fold here. So send your legs out wide, and you might want to grab a block if you have a hard time reaching the floors. Gently fold forward. You can bring your hands to the mat or maybe to your block. Take a deep breath in, deep breath out. This is a good spot to grab a block if you need one, but we're going to take a twist. So plant the right hand down on the mat or the block and try and stack your shoulders, opening up your chest towards the left side of the room. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Gently release, and then take the twist on the other side, planting your left hand, reaching that right hand up towards the ceiling. If it feels okay on your neck, go ahead and gaze up. And remember to keep breathing here. We'll gently release that right hand down. Slowly roll up vertebrae by vertebrae, letting your head be the last thing to come up. You can roll your shoulders back and then bring the feet back together about hip width apart. We're going to root down into the left leg this time. Bring your hands to prayer or your hips, and then cross the right ankle over the left thigh. And when you're ready, send the hips back. You can stay here, or you can fold a little bit deeper. Maybe resting that leg near your armpits. Remember to root down into the standing leg. Another deep breath in, long, slow exhale out. And we'll gently rise up, uncrossing the leg, but leaving it lifted, rotating at the hip, turning it towards the right, reaching our left hand to the left. And again, the hand is just for balance. You are lifting the leg from the hip. Remember to keep breathing here. And then you can gently return the leg back to hip width. We're going to take a wide fold one more time. So reach all the way up, mini back bend, and then fold forward, planting your hands on the mat or maybe the block. And then reach behind you if you want another shoulder stretch, clasping the hands and pulling them away from the tailbone, away from the body. Try and relax the muscles in your neck, your shoulders, pressing through the feet. And then if you did take the shoulder stretch, release your hands back down. And we're going to gently rise back up, vertebrae by vertebrae, letting our heads be the last thing to come up. Turn your toes out about 45-degree angles and bring your hands to prayer. We're going to take a yogi squat. So gently come down, bringing the elbows between the knees, and adjust the width of your feet as needed here. You can always take a block and use any one of the 3 heights beneath your seat if that helps you stay balanced and able to practice the pose. Definitely don't be afraid to use a prop here. But we're going to get a little bit deeper into those hips. So remember to keep breathing. It's also okay if your heels don't touch the ground here. So don't stress if that's you. Go ahead and gently come down onto your mat. Bring the right foot in towards the body. Flex the left and reach up and over for a side body stretch. You want to rotate your chest towards that wall, gazing up, and then go ahead and rise up. We're going to turn towards the left leg and take a gentle fold. Gently start to rise back up for rock start pose. Bring the right hand behind you. Left hand sweeps in front of you, and you're going to lift your hips, pressing into that left foot, and then come back down onto your mat. From here, we'll take those stretches on the other side. So left foot comes in, reach up and over that right leg, feeling that beautiful side body stretch. Rise back up, turn towards the right leg, and we're going to take that fold, flexing that right foot. Remembering to breathe here. Long, slow inhales, longer, slower exhales. Gently start to rise back up for rock star pose, planting that left hand behind you, right hand sweeps in front of you, and you press into the right foot, pressing the hips forward. And then gently return back down to the mat. Gently make your way back to easy seat, sitting up nice and tall. I want you to close your eyes. We're going to take some neck circles here. So start to bring chin to chest, left ear to left shoulder, head rolls back, right ear to right shoulder, and make just a few more circles, switching directions when you feel like it. When you're ready, find some stillness. I want you to take one more deep breath in and a long, slow exhale out. That was our practice. I hope to see you again soon.